Welcome back to Auto Speed's Vibes, and today we're diving into one of the most exciting releases in the automotive world, the 2025 Mazda MX-5 Miata. A car that has always stood as a symbol of pure driving fun, and in 2025, it returns more stylish, more refined, and more performance-oriented than ever before. From its design language to what lies under the hood, the new MX-5 is shaping up to be one of the best sports cars for enthusiasts who crave that perfect balance between elegance, speed, and simplicity. Mazda hasn't tried to reinvent the Miata, but instead, has evolved it. The design remains low, tight, and purpose-built, but with sharper lines and more aerodynamic finesse. The front end is aggressive yet elegant, with a sleeker nose, slimmer LED headlights, and a wider grille that hints at its motorsport DNA. From the rear, the taillights have been redesigned into circular LED halos, giving the car a distinctive, modern look without losing its retro charm. The curves are smoother, the stance is wider, and it sits on beautifully sculpted alloy wheels that further emphasize its light-on-its-feet personality. Performance has always been at the core of the MX-5 identity, and 2025 brings refined dynamics to the table. Powering this lightweight roadster is a naturally aspirated 2.0-liter four-cylinder engine, now tuned to deliver slightly more horsepower and torque, resulting in a livelier throttle response and a more connected feel. The manual transmission is still here, and it's better than ever, snappy, mechanical, and a joy to row through gears. For those who prefer an automatic, the new 8-speed unit is quick and smooth, designed not to sacrifice engagement. Rear-wheel drive remains the only configuration, keeping the traditional sports car layout intact. Mazda has worked on the suspension tuning, with revised dampers and a more rigid chassis, giving it an even more planted and nimble character around corners. Inside the cockpit, the 2025 MX-5 brings refinement and simplicity into harmony. The cabin is still tight and focused on the driver, but now includes more premium materials and updated tech. Soft touch leather surfaces, a redesigned steering wheel with tactile controls, and bolstered sports seats give you that premium feel without cluttering the space. The infotainment system is now a floating 8.8-inch display with improved responsiveness and smartphone integration through wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. A digital gauge cluster replaces the older analog setup but maintains that classic Miata styling, blending tradition with tech. Despite its compact dimensions, the MX-5's cabin doesn't feel cramped. Mazda has slightly tweaked the ergonomics, providing more legroom and better visibility while retaining its driver-centric design philosophy. Practicality may not be its strong suit, but this car isn't about cargo space, it's about pure, unfiltered driving joy. Mazda has also taken steps to improve safety and convenience in the 2025 model. Standard across the range are features like adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, and lane departure warning. These additions don't get in the way of the driving experience but instead give peace of mind when you're commuting or driving in traffic. When it comes to pricing, the 2025 MX-5 Miata starts around $30,000, depending on the trim and transmission choice. It remains one of the most affordable ways to get a true sports car experience without compromising quality, reliability, or thrill. Compared to other options in the market, the Miata continues to undercut its rivals while offering a more authentic and emotional driving experience. It's lightweight, beautifully engineered, and unapologetically focused on delivering fun every time you get behind the wheel. What really sets the 2025 Miata apart is its commitment to being a driver's car in a world that's increasingly about autonomous features and oversized SUVs. It's not trying to be everything, it's focused, simple, and fun. That purity of purpose is rare in today's market, and that's what makes this car special. It's a reminder that cars can still have soul, that driving can still be an experience rather than a task. So whether you're a longtime Miata fan or someone looking to enter the world of performance driving, the 2025 Mazda MX-5 Miata is one of the most compelling packages out there. It looks sharper, drives better, feels more premium, and retains everything that made the Miata iconic in the first place. It's the kind of car you don't just drive, you connect with it. Thanks for riding along with us on Auto Speed's Vibes. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth reviews and breakdowns of the latest automotive icons. Catch you in the next one.